Hi, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Check out our football transformation. Let's talk about some of the resources that you just saw my students using. I first started with the Super Bowl Room Transformation Packet. I use this for their cover page to the packets that they get with their work. I also use it for their tickets that they receive. I put them on lanyards, and the students have to answer a football question before entering the classroom. If they don't know the answer, I make them go around the school until they find somebody with the answer. And so that's always a lot of fun. They really enjoyed that. I also printed off these footballs. I use these to hang around my room. I have clips that come down from my ceiling, and they were perfect for that. In the morning, my kids were working on their poster from the previous day. If that was done, they worked on this football word search. I started this writing activity on Monday. They had to convince me to choose theirs. If they convinced me, then they won a king-size Reese's football candy bar. We were reviewing simple and compound sentences. This is something we have to continually do, and this was a great activity. The next thing we did was we are working on figurative language. So I cut these and they partnered up and they put them together, and then we went over them as a class. This was a good one. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too easy, but the kids really seemed to enjoy it. It wasn't difficult, but they did have to think a little bit and find the person who did it. This one, I have a ton of boys that are into football. They love it. They play it every day at recess. So that was a lot of fun. We then went into this math. We did this together. We are just learning fractions, and we really haven't gotten to the decimals and percents. We've talked briefly about it. So we did it together. This was math review task cards. So they got into different groups and worked on these task cards together. And it had all different kinds of skills to review. The last thing we did is what they absolutely loved, and I wish I really had the time to do it in the way that is in this product, because it was great and it was free. But we just practiced making the footballs and flipping them and see who could do them the farthest. Next year, I'm really going to try and do this whole project, the whole answering the questions and experimenting with it. So I hope you enjoyed what we did. I hope you got something from this, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.